Come and spend a day with me in London. Today I'm off to get my new passport, so I put on my most colourful outfit and my brand new pink Converse and set off to London at 5:30 in the morning. I had to wait 4 hours to collect my passport, so I decided to book pottery painting, but it almost turned into a disaster. But we'll get to that in a second. I decided to take the Uber boat instead of the tube because it was a similar amount of time. Here it comes! And less busy, or so I thought. And I almost missed the boat because I was standing in the wrong place. But it was actually quite busy. But I got a seat and a coffee, and by the end of the journey, I was the only person on the boat. I'm the only one on the boat. After my private boat tour, I made my way to the passport office. I decided to go for breakfast before my pottery. I found this cute cafe called Little Hudson and it served Eggs Benedict. And here's me pretending to read the menu, knowing that I already want Eggs Benedict and that I've already looked it up before I arrived. And it was time for pottery painting. I booked a do-it-yourself pottery painting session at Bon Bon Pottery. It opens at 12 o'clock and I was the first through the door. They give you a little book on what to do and you're able to go and pick which ceramic you'd like to paint. I decided to go for this square plate. And it seems I was so excited that I forgot how to wear an apron. So it's kind of just hanging from my neck and not tied around my waist. But I just gave up and thought that that's how it was supposed to be until I saw somebody later on wearing it properly. And let me tell you something. I consider myself a painter, an illustrator, quite artsy. Pottery painting will humble you. It truly made me feel like a child again, but a child that couldn't paint.
Trust the process. I don't think so.
Like, what is that blob of a flower? I tried to fix the blob of flowers with black in the middle of them, which made them look worse. And then I tried to fix it by going over it with more paint.
What is that? What have I done? I tried to cover it up like this one.
Which looked even worse.
How do I even fix that? I can't even fix that. Not even like I can start again.
By this point, it was 1:15 and I needed to go and get my passport at 1:30. I had already been sat there for an hour and 15 minutes and hadn't even completed half of my plate. So I began rushing like crazy, dotting dots everywhere, and whatever this brush movement technique is. And of course, I had to sign my masterpiece, which was actually quite hard to do on a square plate that goes up at the sides. But by the end of it, I was actually quite happy with it. Apparently the colours become brighter as they fire it and glaze it, so we will see. And I was absolutely terrified that I was going to drop it on the way to the desk. And that was the end of my day. If you like this little vlog, please let me know in the comments and let me know if you'll be pottery painting anytime soon.